All right, so there's a few things we wanted to talk to Steam Powered Giraffe about. As we have been shamelessly plugging for the past 2 minutes, they have a big show coming up next Friday. So why don't you tell us a little bit about that, guys?
It's called Face Meltapalooza.
Actually, it's this Friday.
This Friday, yeah. Well, it's the next Friday.
Yeah, this Friday.
coming Friday.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we're going to be performing with Zach the Ripper and Random Gibberish and Steam Powered Giraffe, which would be us. So technically, we're performing.
You're performing with yourselves.
With ourselves.
All right, so that's at Queen Bee's, which has become kind of like a home base for you guys for these live shows.
Yeah, they've been very good to us.
Yeah, very very awesome venue. It's an all ages thing, so I guess we're drawn to that because we have a lot of younger fans as well. So if we did 21 and up venues, we'd lose a lot of people coming to shows.
There's not many all-ages venues around San Diego anymore. I mean, there used to be 2, I think. There's the Epicenter, but that's kind of out.
It's up in Escondido.
Yeah, you needed one that's kind of more centrally located where people can kind of gather around the area where you guys have been promoting yourselves, I guess.
Right.
All right, so that,
This show is a fundraiser to help us raise money to get to the Edinburgh Festival Fringe in Scotland this summer.
Yeah.
So
all right,
if we can raise enough money.
Actually, tickets go to support homeless youth.
Yeah.
So
As
they actually
well,
have to make
yeah.
physical donations
Yeah.
to us,
Yeah.
but it's still you're it's a good cause just by showing up.
yeah. So the charity that Queen Bee's itself does is what I
Mhm.
understand for the homeless youth in
Mhm.
San Diego lets you in, and then of course feel free to make a donation to send the robots to the Fringe Festival. You guys
Festival Fringe,
the
yeah.
Festival Fringe. You want to talk a little bit more about that and what that entails?
It's the largest arts festival in the world.
Mhm.
You want
And
to take it away, John?
yeah.
Take it away.
Take it away.
Take it away, David.
You've got all the knowledge on this one.
I actually don't know. a
Okay,
whole
well, it's the
lot about it.
largest arts festival on planet Earth, and I believe they have that on their website. You can actually see it. I think it's, I don't know the web address.
It's basically going to be,
Google it.
all these performers in venues and out of venues, aka busking entertainers, which would be what we would fit into. So we'd be busking on the on the streets there, and the festival lasts for 3 weeks. So it's
pretty much a
pretty
month.
large. You can imagine.
And it encompasses the entire city.
Oh yeah, I guess it just like stretches beyond what you can see. So
And this would be a perfect opportunity for Steam Powered Giraffe to spread its robot-y goodness.
yeah, we've heard a lot about busking in Europe is a lot different from busking in the States. So we figured we should head over and check it out and see how it goes.
All right, so as you said, in Europe, they take a lot kinder to buskers. They love them.
They
over
Yes,
treat them
they
like
do.
gods. I've heard.
So you guys are really desperate to kind of
To become gods.
to become gods,
I'm gonna be like the
metal-clad
god
deities. All right.
of lightning. That'd be cool.
So would you guys be there for the entire duration of the festival, or would you just be there for a
We're
certain amount of time?
we're hoping to stay for the entirety of the festival and even longer
Yeah.
to do the rest of Europe if possible.
Yeah, to check out some other
Yeah,
Scandinavian
busking
countries.
Germany, everywhere.
I mean, once we're there, I mean, it's all...
You'd be hopping around if you could, just to check out other places and see how it goes.
If we're spending that much money to get over there,
Yeah,
honestly, I went to Europe about 5 years ago, and it's a lot easier to jump all over Europe than it is to jump all over the United States. So it's
Smaller,
it's-
right? It's like things.
everything's so condensed.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah,
jump on
you
a
just
train and
grab
you're
an
there.
umbrella
Yeah, they got-
and-
there you
They
go.
got those trains.
And I see
Go
here,
visit
I don't know if
Hogwarts,
this,
go
I don't know if
visit
this is
there.
accurate, but your guys' little fundraiser meter on your website, steampoweredgiraffe.com, for those of you who are interested, reads 512.
We actually, I think we've had 2 donations since then,
Okay.
a $5 and $10 donation.
Which is awesome. I
Which
mean,
we
Yeah,
appreciate.
yeah.
We will be sending out emails to people who have made donations. We've just been really swamped, so we haven't been able to reply to those. But we thank those people anyways, and you
Yes,
should be
thank
hearing
you, thank you,
emails from
thank
us.
you.
So the blue substance at the bottom of the meter is creeping up towards that $8,000 mark.
Which we may or may not make, but we might be able to fly for cheaper depending on.
We're looking into all options. It costs a lot of money to send 5 people to Europe.
Right.
Exactly.
Instrument.
And you'd be
Instruments.
traveling there, speaking of the 5th person, you'd be traveling there with Mr. Reed.
Mr.
Yes.
Reed, yes.
He would be joining us.
and Mr. Reed, of course, acts as kind of the human member and adds a little bit of pizzazz to their live shows.
Yeah,
And you guys have been performing at the park with him also?
yesterday, Sunday, we did because we're we're going to Vegas, so we needed to rehearse with him with busking because he usually doesn't join us for busking.
Yeah, usually just stage show stuff, but
He's gonna join us in Vegas.
yeah, and yesterday went really
really well.
And
All right, let's talk about that Vegas thing since we haven't brought that up. That's going to be going on, I believe, the 7th.
Yep, May 7th in Vegas. They call it the First Friday, and it's a giant art festival. It spans over
20 blocks.
20 blocks, and there's over 100 performers. So it's pretty huge.
I believe this is the first time they're trying to do it, so they're trying to make it a monthly thing, I believe.
So this would be the first of monthly art festival?
first of many.
Well, when I was looking on their website, it looks like they've done similar things for the past 7 years because they're selling a 7-year shirt or something this year. But yeah, this is the first time they're doing this particular event, and they're trying to make it a very family-friendly. Come to Las Vegas and have a family-friendly moment. So.
It looks a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty excited.
Yeah. Basically, we're doing our Balboa act, exactly what you see there, but in Vegas,
All right,
on
so
the
you're
streets.
trying to kind of reach out to an out-of-state audience and try to blend into the whole art festival thing, much like what you guys are trying to do in a wider scope with the Europe trip.
Yes.
And since you brought Mr. Reed along, I believe yesterday you said you're trying to get used to the whole busking with the pizzazz, the fifth member trying to kind of reach out. And that one seems to be a pretty large thing. And then, of course, there's the big festival Fringe, which is a huge thing. And and I believe there's another show you have coming up in early May. Maybe I think it was the day after your Face Meltapalooza show.
The
day
first.
after.
Yeah, we're doing the Coyote Music Festival at Cuyamaca College.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many, either like 6 other bands that are doing that. We auditioned for it. We were asked to, and it was nice auditioning, and hopefully we'll have a nice day there as well.
Yeah, so come visit your sister school.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, right. Grossman College.
Sister school.
Cuyamaca College.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cuyamaca doesn't bite, guys, but the Coyotes might. So watch out for that. All right.
Just wear your Griffin costumes.
Yeah, wear your Griffin costumes and duke it out with them. All right, we're going to take another little break, and we'll be back to talk about some more stuff with Steam Power Giraffe. You're listening to Griffin Radio.
Toaster.